Hi again, Evan Ortlieb here, and wrapping up week 5 of EDU 3210, 15, and 17. As we talked about text complexity and close reading, I'd like to comment on a few of your voice threads from this week, in particular Laura Smith, who was talking about addressing various text structures and how sometimes we have to slow down our pace of reading for certain texts, and at other times we can speed those up. Look at captions, however the text is organized, and many times today those texts are increasingly in a hybrid fashion. So those are ever evolving, and we need to introduce students to more and more diverse types of text structures, as well as genres and modes of text. Enza talked about how with close reading we have to model appropriate behavior. So it's one thing to expect and have high expectations. It's another thing to meet those with our pedagogies and practices to situate students for success through different types of close reading. So we need to model what a close reading looks like on Monday, whether it be some kind of textual analysis, or maybe Tuesday is looking at the protagonist and describing characteristics of that person. And then Max talked about how we need to simplify language through visuals. And that's one way to reduce both quantitative and qualitative dimensions of text complexity. And he used some examples from mathematics and physics for that. So I applaud you three as well as everyone else as we transition this week into week 6, which is on what constitutes good writing, right? What does it look like? What are the attributes and inherent characteristics of good writing? And we're also going to be looking at Cullum's 6+1 writing traits, which include ideas, organization, voice, word choice, sentence fluency, and conventions. And that will also sort of start the process of talking about these over the next several weeks. So with that in mind, I look forward to seeing your responses this week, engaging with you actively, and I wish you all the very best. Take care.